Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake On Exotics. We've got a proper day planned today. Oh, we've got a proper day planned. So we're going to weigh Snappy. So we've got the beast, we're going to give him a weigh, see if he's put on any, it's been 5 months since we last weighed him. So I put a little snap up of what it weighed before. I think he weighed 4.5 kg. So I'll put it up in the corner, show you how much he weighed, and then we will jump on, get him out, give him a weigh, might give him a tank a little bit of a clean while we've got the chance, and we'll see how much weight he's put on in his big belly. So we'll do that, we'll jump on, we'll do some stuff on our side as well, maybe some stuff on the fish side, and so I hope you enjoy the video. Please like, subscribe, comment and share for me. Weighing Snappy's got to be worth a subscribe. And I'll see you in a bit. We've had a snake come and visit us. This is Ty. So we had a little mishap with the bulb yesterday. So they've come to get a new bulb and just brought the snake with them just to make sure we could have a look-see over it, make sure everything's okay. She's absolutely fine. Lovely colours and markings on her. So we've got a new bulb down there ready to go. Yeah, she's doing absolutely lovely. Got a lovely little temporary tank for getting brought over to have a look at. Doing very, very well. We'll put her back in a little hide. There you go, look at the markings on there. And there she goes. Big day planned, big day. We're going to weigh Snappy. Whee! So, where is he? There he is, the vicious beast. Vicious beast. So, he's trying to get me now. Look. I done nothing to him. Absolutely nothing. He just hates me. Done nothing to him. It's been nothing but nice. He just doesn't like me for some reason. So, look at you. So we're going to get him out. So first we need to get the scales ready. We need to get a big box to put him in. We need to zero the scales, and then we need to catch him out, and then we need to try and do any maintenance we need to do while we can. So I'll probably be netting out any poo and stuff like that. We should have a good day. We'll give him a clean as well. We'll give Snappy a good scrub because he had a scrub in a while. So get him out, give him a scrub and a wash and all that jobs, and try not to get bit by Snappy, which is going to be very hard because he gets pretty aggressive when he comes out. So hopefully we leaves with all our fingers. This job we've got to do is we've got to zero the old scales so we haven't got to mess around when we get Snappy over here. So we've got our Snappy containment box. Keeps him safely contained and away from my hands. So we've got to put it on the old scales. For 1.3 kilograms. So we've got to zero that now, so I'll show you how we do it. That's the number we're looking at. So we've got to do, we've got to press tear. You'd think it'd be 0, but it's not, it's tear. So if we cancel that as well. So we've got all clear numbers. So that's the one we want to look at. And last time he was 4.543 kilograms, I believe. So we're getting back over here and see how much he weighs. Now it's that time. We've got to catch old Snappy, the beast. So open him up. Which side do you want to come out of? This side or that side? That side?
Hello.
Okay.
It's coming to me.
So we're opening him up.
So hello, madam. Hello, Snappy.
Hello, Snaps.
Oh my God. Be careful. Woo.
So there he is. Sir snaps a lot.
Stuck his tongue out at me.
Watch he doesn't bite you,
I
Mogo.
know, yeah. Keeping my distance.
So he tries to unhook my hand, he does, with his back feet. So we put him down.
It looks really cute when he puts his tongue out.
Nice
like
and steady. So there he is, Mr. Snappy.
I'm safe from this side of the container. Oh my God.
What was that, Meg?
Maybe not.
What was that? So we're going to take him over now to... he looks tiny in that box. This box makes him look tiny.
I don't think he looks tiny.
So we've got to pick him up now, take him over to the old scales, and see if he's put any weight on. So this is the chance now. If you want to do a good guess for me, put it in the comments. So he weighed 4.5 last time. What do you reckon he's gone up to? What do you reckon, Meg? Make a guess.
I reckon 7 kilograms.
7? Oh, I don't think it's... That's a bit high for me.
Is it?
I'm thinking...
I don't know how small he was before, though.
I'm thinking 5.5.
Okay.
So, I think he's put on a kilogram. Meg thinks he's put on 3 kilograms. So
he's a chunky boy.
He is a chunky boy, but I think that's a little bit high.
He's got
there,
himself
Megan.
stuck.
He's like, I want to be this way.
It's like the scene in Austin Powers.
He's got to go back and forth. I know, you lovely Snappy. I know.
It's
I
like,
know
I'm
you're
gonna
a good boy.
eat
You're a good boy.
Alex.
That's it, you're a good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is.
Look where you're going.
Hey, calm down. I'd rather watch the dangerous animal I've got in the box, Meg, than where I'm going. You stay there. You're a good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. Yes, he is. So we've got everything set up ready. So there we go.
We're going to do a big reveal.
Oh, you ready? You want to come down and have a look, Meg? 4.9. So he's put on 0.4 kg.
Yeah.
So I think you was a pretty far off there, Meg.
I was a bit out.
I was half a kg out. Meg was like
I was out.
2.5 kgs out.
What's he doing? What are you doing?
He just scratched his bum. Wow!
Good
He doesn't like you, Mego. Doesn't like you at all.
Doesn't matter, my friend.
He just wants to bite Mego.
Because he knows I feed him, that's why.
So I think we've done well with that. He's put on some proper weight. Not as much as we thought, but it's slow going for a turtle, you know what I mean? There's no rush. There's no rush for a turtle. So what we've got to do now, we've got to give him a scrub while he's in here, so we get all the muck off and we don't put it back in his tank. So we need to get scrubbing brushes, we need to get a little bit of his tank water and give him a scrub. So we do that next. So I've got my turtle scrubbing device and I've got something to put the water in. So I couldn't think of a cool name for this one. I run out of ideas. So what we've got to do, we've got to get our scrubbing brush ready. We'll just get Snappy a little bit wet. There we go. Oh, he's hissing! He's hissing!
He's not very happy.
Oh, he wants his bum scratched done. There you go. Do your bum first. He doesn't like it, but you need it done, mate. He needs a nice shell clean every now and then. Calm down, Snappy. It's okay. Shh. What? So turtles can actually feel what's going on through their shell. So that, for example, if you scratch your nail, you can feel what's touching your nail. It's the same sort of sensation that they get when someone touches their shells. Scrub. You're alright, mate. We'll give him a little rinse off. See if we had any muck come off. Oh, lovely job. Lovely job. Lovely job. I think you're looking good, mate. Looking prim and proper. Give me one last rinse over. There we go. We got a clean Snappy. Always got to have a clean Snappy. You don't want a dirty Snappy. Stop trying to bite me. I don't even flinch now when he does it. He strikes at me that much, I don't even flinch anymore. I'm okay, Snappy. It's okay. You don't have to be angry all the time. You don't have to. It's fine. I promise. Put you back in. There he goes. And he's off. And he's off. So now I'm going to clean some of his poo and stuff out, but I won't put that on camera because no one wants to see me messing around with poo. So we'll do poo patrol on him, and then we'll jump on, do some stuff our side, do some stuff the fish side. Next, I believe we're going to do a little bit of feeding for the new baby corn. So we want to give her some extra little feeds to build her up onto a proper feed when she's big enough to have a proper pinky. So I'm not sure if we've got a really small pinky. We've got to compare it to her first. If it's too big, I'm going to have to cut it up and make smaller segments of it so she can eat it. But we're trying to do that now, so we get on. So here's our little pinky.
Teeny tiny one.
So this is our defrosting glass. So just don't drink out of this mug. So we've got a little one there, and she's down here. So it's the smallest one we found. And what we've done as well is we've made sure that there's no big bony pieces inside the mouse. So we've made sure it's nice and soft for us. There's no big bony bits.
Hello, Gecko.
Did you want to try and give her a feed, Meg? See how she gets on?
She's trying to escape. No.
Hold on, you can't escape.
She's escaped. Gecko's gonna eat you, look. Hello. No. It's nice, it's a nice mouse. You don't want it.
The little baby corn didn't want to feed, but we thought we'd give her a try because she's so small. We're gonna have to feed her more than once a week. So we'd give her a try. She wasn't too keen, so we'll try again on further on in the week. Well, what I learnt yesterday, learning new stuff all the time. We said no one knows everything, so when we can feed the odd pinky as a treat to the leopard geckos. So we got the striped leopard gecko, and he's been out mad while we've been doing the stuff with the snake. So we're going to see if he wants it as a treat, since the snake didn't want to eat it. There he is. Whoa, straight on it.
Bam.
You got yourself a pinky there, sir. That nice.
Hungry boy.
First ever pinky.
Nom, nom, nom.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got pinky in my tummy. So that's the striped leopard gecko, that is. Lovely morph. Stripes even go into his tail. More of a dotty stripe though, and he's off it.
He's wiggling.
I thought we'd have a little look at the new little froggies, and we can. He's in a good position because we can see the underside. So I'll tell you about that as well. There he is. So we got 3 in this tank, but they do like hiding in the bush. They do in the bush and on the plants and all stuff like that. So they're quite nocturnal. So they're asleep all day and come out about 8, 9 o'clock of the night. There's another one on the back over there. And what they also do is that, so they group together like that to hold all the moisture in. So if I poked him now, he would he'd release the suction off the glass, and a little drip of water would come from underneath him. I'll see if we can have a little look at that now. If we come round into this enclosure, we can see his belly. You can see how he's sealed all the way around the edges, and he's got all his feet and everything in there. So he's trapped on that, and that's where he's got a little layer of water that helps keep him hydrated. So otherwise, if he stayed there for too long like he does, without any water, he'd dry up. So the main reason they've done that is because they're nocturnal, they're asleep in the day. And if the sun gets them, it would dry them out, and of course they're asleep, so they would pass away. So what it does, if the sun does get them, they've still got that little bit of water underneath them to keep them hydrated and keep them moist, ready for when sun goes down and they can come back out again. They're lovely little frogs. What I might do is come in on the night one day, see if we can catch them out and about. We're going to see now, we're going to see if Mego gets bit instead of me.
Great.
Meg's like,
Oh my God.
I'll watch the puffer and you
No,
try
you
and...
won't.
Yes. I will 100% watch the puffer, Meg.
I can't even see where the lionfish is.
He's in the middle down in the gap.
I know, but where's his head?
Towards the field, that's it. So yeah, I'll watch the puffer just as much as you did. Come on, puffer, you're meant to go biting her. Come on, you bit me. Oh, you're letting me down, puffer. Is he having a go, Meg, do you think? Come Come on, Puffer. Just one little nip. That's it. Good lad. Go on. Stop looking at me and go bite Meg.
The lionfish is just trying to spike me.
He's just trying to spike you.
Yeah.
What we might do, drop it close to him.
Oh.
The Puffer's gonna get you. The Puffer's gonna get you, Mego. He's gonna get you. Well, that wasn't next to him, was it?
It won't sink.
Won't it sink?
Floats.
Okay, we need to try and figure out a nice bigger food that he can have. Because now the Puffer's got it.
He's eating it.
It won't last long with the Puffer about.
Maybe cockle? That sinks.
That might work. Might better give him some cockle. So we need some bigger, meatier items. He's down in that little crack down there. He is. You can see his tentacles. So what we got to do is find a bigger item that sinks. Get that Puffer going for it.
He's a greedy thing.
Oh, you should have bit Meg. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed with you, Puffer. You let me down. You let me down.
You're horrible.
For you. So this is a Valentini Puffer. Valentine Puffer. Sorry.
No, just Valentini.
Valentini? Oh, I was right the first time. That's a double check with me reading. You see.
He's eating it.
I believe he is. Yum yum. Little porcupine has decided he's going to hide because he's a little bit of a wimpy pants.
He doesn't like the cockles.
He doesn't like cockles either. He likes the brine shrimp. You dropped it, mate. There we go. Such a lovely little type of Puffer. So here we have the little boxing shrimp. Oh, mate's giving him some food. Give him grabbing at the food. Such a lovely little crab. Shrimp. So we've got him. We've got... Who else we got? Oh, there he is. Oh, look. The crabs are for... Look at the little crab trying to get him. Get the little crab going for it. Do. So it's an emerald crab, that is. And he was having a fight with the little cleaner shrimp then. Such cool little crabs. And then there's the cleaner shrimp. There's two cleaner shrimps. One of my little top tips for you today. So what we've got is, because this tank needs a water change and we haven't got a lot of flow and stuff like that, we're getting a slight film on top of the water. Can we just see it on top? So if I put my finger in there, see the film? It's a thin film on top. So what we do, get the kitchen towel, whip off a little strip, if I can get it off. There we go. So when it's a nice little flat piece, we literally just lay it on top of the water like that. And then we pull it straight up. And then that now, see how it's a bit brown? It's picked up with a little layer on top. So if we go underneath now, see it's all broken up. So we do that a couple of times, and then that will get rid of most of the stuff floating on top. So that's a proper little tip there, on top, and we get it out. Proper job. That's all we've got time for today. So I'll love you and leave you, and I'll say goodbye in a sec. Okay then everybody, so I think we had a boster of a day today. We weighed snappy, we fed some of the fish, we done some more stuff my side. Meg smashing the place, so I think we did really well today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment and share for me. If you want to watch another video, there should be a box there. If you want to watch a playlist, she lives up there. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, she's up there. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.